This is the second time, man. I'm loving this shit, boy. I mean, if you ain't knowing, you ain't knowing. But I'm blessed to be here, man, with two talented people. Just so you know, if you didn't know before, you about to know now, man. I'm comedian Big Doc, the Big Shack of comedy, over here in Gorilla Cross Radio, man. And to be perfectly honest, man, we definitely had to touch back with one of my favorite people in the world, man. Like the little brother I never wanted, but I'm stuck with this dude. Can't get rid of him. Nigga keep stealing your shirts and shit. But
I can't even wear them big motherfuckers.
well, nah, man. And not only do we have that, man, we have another one of my favorite MCs, man. So without further ado, like I say, man, we got 11 the MC to my left, man, over here, a.k.a. Mr. Blackie Chan. But but real shit, we got the man of the hour, man, because we about to sit here and talk about what's been going on with you since the last time, Mr. Blacc.
What up, though? Yeah. What up, my bad? I'm over on the computer and my notebook and everything. What up, though? What up, though?
Doing everything that he ain't supposed to be
Yeah, my
doing.
bad. You know, I'm working while we working. You already know what it is. You already know what it is, huh?
Yeah,
what up, though?
man.
What up?
So just to get to it just a little bit, man, you know, how's the album doing, man?
Shit. You asking? Where you at? What standpoint you asking from? CEO or artist?
No,
or?
I'm asking you. I mean, you
fan,
as a CEO,
listener,
artist. Yeah. How was the album?
He don't
doing?
know, 11. We got to put them different hats on. He don't know.
No.
I think for real, man, the album's doing a lot better than I expected. You know what I mean? Not. How do I say it? I wanted, and the goal still is and will be, to chart, right? And we were trying to chart the whole album. As we got into the promotion, you start to see, and I learned quickly, it's hard to chart whole albums.
Right.
You got to be Michael. You know what I'm talking about? Right. You got to be Drake and them, you know what I mean, to chart the whole album. Right. You feel me? So I started to see that some songs were taking off faster than other songs, and even songs that I wasn't expecting to be a big single. I mean, turned into a single too. So that's kind of how we did our music videos based upon how the plays and the streams was going. So yeah, the album's doing well, man. I'm gonna say it again, and I'll probably keep saying it until it happens. But we close to charting. A few months ago, we was like 3,000-4,000 streams away from charting with one song.
That's what's up.
And I think we were almost like 7 or 8 away from charting with another, right? So we got some work to do, right? Still work to do, but I'm more than positive with everyone working in this conglomerate and the way that everything is working, bro, that the numbers are going to get there, right? We still on the second leg of the promo tour. We're going into the third leg now, brother. So I feel like everything's exactly where it's supposed to be right now. Things have been a little bit slow, you know what I mean? Things have not moved as fast as I wanted to, but again, I'm working with a conglomerate of people now where everything ain't moving on my time.
But you know just as well as anybody, you know what I'm saying, being an artist, you know what I'm saying, it's a marathon. It ain't a sprint.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, you know, it may not happen the way you want it to or how you think it should, but steady progress is better than no progress at all.
No, indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
And then, 100%. You know, for what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, the fact that you're actually making music.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying, in a time where music is not, you know, at the forefront or as it should be. You know what I'm saying? So for you to actually come out, you know what I'm saying, and do that, you know, number one is brave. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not talking about well, no, you're not talking about Molly's, you know, sipping lean. Facts. Or you know, you're not talking about going to, you know, to shoot the neighbor's cat. You know what I'm saying? Like you are literally you do music, you do grown up music. You know what I'm saying? And that's what needs to happen. I think that's what we need to bring it back to. You know what I'm saying? So what's been different? You know what I'm saying? As far as this album, the Alter Ego album, I mean, even with the cover, you know, I've yet to see a cover like that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
so
you, I appreciate
you got all four of your alter egos, you know what I'm saying, sitting on one, you know, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil, and then you got your
picked
ass
up
like,
on that. Yeah, you picked up on that.
So, you know, with that being said, you know, what's different? You know, you've worked with 11, you've done, you know, things with Crown, you know, Crown is you. So what's different about this one than any other album that you've done?
It's the first time I focused on me. You feel me?
All four of y'all.
No, period. Like me as an artist.
No, I was talking about.
No, I get it. No, I get it. No, I get where you was coming from, but I'm speaking about me as an artist. Period. You know what I'm saying? I got the joke. You know what I mean? But I'm just talking about in a real serious.
He just killed my joke.
I'm just saying I got it, but I'm just saying. And when we talking, you asked me a serious question.
I got
you. Know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's why I'm not.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not really. When it comes to this part, I'm not joking because it's so outside of my norms. You know what I'm saying? I've left relationships for what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Something I didn't think I could do. You know what I mean? I'm a team player. I'm a football player. I grew up that way. I've been a part of a team my whole life.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I've had women that I'm in a relationship with be like, yo, if you just focused on you would have made it already. And I've been in arguments and, like I said, breakups and everything for that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's the first time that I truly focused on me. And I'll let 11 chime in too, or even me and Lev, that's my little bros. That's the director of my music company on the West Coast, right? Shout out to Bo Ferris in the South.
What up, Bo?
But me and Levin haven't been linking and communicating. I haven't been sharing music with 11. That's my music director. As the way it's supposed to be set up is it's supposed to go through him. You feel me? I haven't been doing that. I mean, I've been really off to myself, off to the side, still conducting my business as CEO. But the artist himself, Blacc, he just went over in the cut a little bit. You know what I mean? And kind of told everybody, and I said it before it happened, like, I'm about to go do this, so don't nobody take it a certain kind of way. You know what I mean? Don't nobody get in your feelings. Don't feel a certain kind of way about what I'm about to do, but I'm about to do this. You know what I mean? And in order for me to attack this project and promo in the way that I needed to, I needed to focus strictly on me. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And that's the direction right now.
All right. So 11. When he told the whole lot of us to, basically go take a flying leap off a damn bridge.
That's crazy. This is the shit I'm talking about.
I don't remember ever telling everybody like, no, I ain't messing with y'all no more. I just had to lock in on me. But go ahead, 11. Right. You see how he did that right there?
Nah, but I mean, 11, being that, saying you play, a big part in the company. You play a big part in Crown, man.
Right.
How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the album in itself?
I felt it was just dope, 100%. Because like I said, seeing the whole transition, I've been around for a minute, so
right.
Seeing all of the different projects that he did and how he focused in, it was like I could see he put laser beams on this project.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As far as the creativity and the music itself, the promo, the whole push and everything like that. Yeah, right. It was something for me to see because it set the bar. You know what I'm saying? It's the CEO and how he pushing. It's like, yo, gotta get to work. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm, I'm the CEO of the company and I'm doing this, ain't no reason why anybody else can't.
Right.
If you see me doing it, don't come to me with some half-ass nonsense
100%.
Thinking that,
100%.
it's going to be acceptable.
100%.
Nah, and I and I'm actually proud
100%
to say that I know y'all.
100.
You know what I'm saying? And really, affiliate with y'all like that, because, me being in comedy, I grind. Y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't easy.
But let me stop you. And I'll make sure I give you your flowers on the show too. And you guys know I can't always... It's hard for me to sit here and make it about me. But that's the reason why we came and got you for Crown Republic. You feel me? That's the reason why you the only comedian in Crown Republic.
Big Doc.
You feel me? And shout out to JJ Marie. It just didn't work out. You understand what I'm saying? But Big Doc's been solidified. He's been working. He's been consistent. You know what I mean? And for me, you know what I'm saying? For me, you can ask 11 about me. Like I said, that's little bros. We work hand in hand. I'm a grinder. I'm a Capricorn. So if you ain't grinding, I don't got no respect for it. You know what I'm saying? You can't come and complain to me about something if you ain't working every day. If you ain't grinding, I'm more willing to help you if I see you out here grinding, you know what I'm saying, and you need a help. I'm gonna give you a boost. But if you out here riding coattails and you ain't working, and then you come ask for a favor or need some help,
right?
Wait a minute. I just want to point this out. Now, 11, you said, he said, as long as he see you grinding, he there to help, right? I just asked this nigga for $20, man. He told me no. Like, what kind of shit? Anyway.
Hey, he didn't have to say that. Nope. Then he said nope. Nope.
I love that look on his face. I love that look. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So
can we keep to the script, nigga?
So
That nigga look right in the camera.
Can we get to the script, please?
what was actually crazy is like the next question, you've already answered it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was done differently, but you actually answered it.
A lot was done differently in this one because I, again, separating myself, right? But not truly separating myself because 11 wrote on the project. You know what I'm saying? He didn't feature on the project. And he almost did. We was going to feature 51, 54 as a single on it, but I felt like 51, 54 was a moment song. We asked the fans on Facebook, should we make a song to it? They said, yeah, and we went and recorded a song. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Point blank.
cool, we're going to knock that out.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel like that would needed to be a feature on this album, and I wanted everything on this album to be fresh. You feel me? It was a couple singles, you know what I'm saying, that I wanted to put on, and it was like, nah, let's wait. You know what I mean? Let's make everything clean, unheard music. But in the creative part of it, Doc, that's what's different.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a very imaginative, creative person. I like to say I'm a big kid at heart. That's something I think I do very well as a teacher, as I've never lost my imagination. I don't forget what it's like to be a kid. You feel me? But in that, and when it comes to this music, we always try to find a dynamic to connect the music, right?
Yeah.
And be creative in what we're doing and present music videos that are telling stories and have some kind of creative dynamic to it. Here, I think I dove in a little bit deeper because I had to really express to y'all these characters, bro. You know what I'm saying? And even talking about the skits, you know what I mean? We're going to get to that later, but you know what I mean? The beginning and the end with the skits, the before and the after, you know what I mean? Really trying to transition from mixtapes and what we were doing in the mixtapes to having an album where it's about all of these people coming back together for the album. Right. Not a selected theme for a mixtape. We got to take the whole idea and encompass it about all of us getting on an album. You feel me? So, yeah, dog, I just had to attack it there again, bro, just individually. You know what I mean? I didn't talk to nobody about these characters. I didn't come up with ideas with nobody. I didn't get to bounce these ideas off 11. That's how we work. I wanted to have my own box. I needed to be in my own padded room. You know what I'm talking about? I needed to be in my own padded room. Yeah, and figure it out.
To it. I just want you to know, nigga, you beat me to it. Oh, you lucky you said that. You beat me to it.
I knew it was coming.
I had one loaded. Like, ooh, keep talking.
I knew it was coming. Yeah, I knew it was coming.
But I did think that was dope. Like, because I saw the series from the mixtapes, from this one to that one. And then he had different ideas from this one to different ideas for a project, and to somewhere he just flipped the switch and zoomed in and it was like a trilogy of the mixtapes and made an album out of this shit. I sat back and watched like, wow. Yeah. 100%.
Waiting on you
100%.
now. 11, he's did it now.
Oh, he's coming. Don't worry, we're gonna talk about that towards the end too. Don't worry.
That nigga music,
I can't not.
And the crazy part is,
I can't not do it.
We built on his idea for his album, right? And I shortchanged him a little bit. We're not gonna really talk about it, but I shortchanged him a little bit in being his manager, being the CEO of the company, and also him being my artist. You feel me? I shortchanged him because he had an idea what he wanted for his cover, and I shortchanged it because I'm like, yo, we can't do that. How the hell are we gonna do that? But I was shortcoming myself because I didn't think about all the different. I didn't think about the opportunities that I have at my fingertips. So to me, I was like, yo, I can't get that done. And then, shit, what was it, like 5 months later, I was like, damn, 11, I could have did that. You know what I mean? So it was a learning lesson. So I know now on this next one, which will be part 2 of that album, I know exactly how I want to do it. I know how I'm going to promote it. I know what I want to do with the graphics. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put a little bit more into it. You know what I mean? 11 kind of, I won't say he fell off, but he went through some things once we dropped the album, which impeded him or stopped him from being able to go as hard as he could on that album. And if we go back to that album, Out of My Mind, that's probably one of the flyest albums that 11's done.
Appreciate it.
But a lot of people ain't get to hear it because we weren't able to go as hard as we needed to promotional-wise. So I know in the second one, you feel me? I got to go a little harder on 11, keep him locked in.
If you need me for a 16, you know what I'm saying?
We got you, Doc.
We on.
So as
He
far
always
as
soliciting, bro.
as
He
far as
always
this album,
soliciting.
nigga, I'm like a
I can
Jehovah's
always
Witness,
solicit,
nigga. I'm at your door. Need a 16?
Did I mention that I rap too? I respect. I'm nice.
That ain't gonna tell you. He gonna tell you. You know, I started off rapping. You know what I'm talking about? That's what he gonna tell you.
I was an MC before I was a comic.
Right. I'm telling you, he used to run him down the basketball court talking about hippie,
nigga,
the hippie.
Hey, nigga, I was nice on the mic. Man. Fuck you talking about, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As far as this one, outside of popping your tires, what is the most memorable moment?
You gotta laugh out of Kwon, huh? That's crazy.
What was the most memorable moment so far doing this album, man?
First and foremost, that was definitely a memorable moment. You feel me? First first video shoot. Everybody was amped. And then that happened. Definitely changed the energy. I'm super proud of myself, you know what I'm saying, of how that worked out, because I was really like, fuck it, to be honest with you. Like, once it happened, I was really like, fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? I was really, I'm over this shit now. Feel me?
Yeah, no, I was there.
You were. Yes, you were. But the most memorable moments, bro, probably been the journey, bro. From the first mixtape, Where's Your Bike, to right now. Like, people, they love this shit, man. You know what I mean? My dad, I just left Kentucky, had a tour date in Kentucky, Louisville. Shout out to all my people in Louisville. I appreciate y'all.
Right.
And then I spent some time with my mom and dad, and my dad we watched it 3 times. You know what I mean? My dad is showing it to people. He got this brand new TV. It's a smart TV. He got YouTube on it.
Oh, shit.
So he like to go to YouTube on his TV. But look at my son. Right? Yeah, he go crazy. My son go, he do that. So,
shouts out to Pops.
yeah, all the time. For real. He know he the reason why I do it. He's still my hero. I'm 45. I just think, bro, the journey, bro, and seeing people in my hometown, people in Louisville, I ain't even know these people, but they know me. You know what I mean? And they know the alter egos. You know what I'm saying? They stuck on all the alter ego shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? So just the idea that the alter egos, the brand, what we built this thing on is really what people digging. You know what I mean? And it makes my music make sense to them.
Right.
You feel me? And to me, that's all that matters.
But I told you made music.
Indeed, but a lot of people, I know a lot of people that make good music, bro, and people don't listen because they don't get it. Like, they don't understand where the music's coming from, or they can look at an artist and be like, yo, what your music don't match who you are. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or the concept that I have of you, so they stop listening.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of fans that I'm getting now, especially overseas, like, I'm really buzzing overseas, feel me?
Good deal.
And for them, it's about the alter egos. They can understand a love song because you know who that is? That's Blacc and Miles. That's Blacc and Miles. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
or they hear some gangster shit. Oh, I know who that is.
Right.
That's you, us.
Yeah.
You feel me? So for me to have conversations with these fans and then be on my page and inboxing me and on my Instagram, bro, it just blows me away. Like, the music connects to you because of the alter egos, because of what I presented to you and these ideas of these other people.
Yep.
You feel me?
But just remember,
buy in.
each one of your egos is going to connect with a
Somebody
different
else.
individual.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the dopeness of it.
But that's why I'm saying that's the part that's so overwhelming, brother, is to figure out that people connect to that shit.
That.
You know what I'm saying?
Get it.
This is really me. So then for people to be like, yo, I really love this song because in this song I could so tell that you're this person. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. I am. You feel me? That's crazy that you've listened to my music enough that you can decipher and select like, oh, I know who this is right now. You know what I mean? That keeps them listening. I love that. Yeah, I love that, bro.
So fans out there, or just people in general, if you see Rand Blacc happen to walk down the street
Here we go,
and
bro.
you see him talking, but you don't see anybody else around him, but he's talking, just let it go. He's having a conversation. It's probably all 4 of them. They might be arguing. If you see him start swinging, just call the police. You know what I'm saying? They'll come pick him up. You know what I'm saying? That Blacc and Miles fella, man, he kind of has a little bit of an attitude. You know what I'm saying? But he's cool, man. Nah, but that's my boy, man.
Yes, sir.
We about to take a quick 1-minute break. You can sit there stone-faced all you want to. We're going to take a quick 1-minute break. I'm going to continue to drink on this hot-ass Vegas water. Because my throat dried in the motherfucker. I'm watching everybody else drink cold shit. Over here drinking.
Oh, you got to come back and talk about that.
I'm over here drinking
shit.
fucking clear devil piss. But we'll be back in a minute, man.
Oh, shit. Hey Hey there, hi there, ho there. This your man, Disco Blacc, baby. And we are back. This is something special for y'all, baby. We got some special guests coming in. We got your man, Blacc, coming in. That's my guy, Soul Brother #1. You already know that's my guy, you dig? He's coming in with all his alter egos, baby. We gonna get to do something special with all of them tonight, you dig, baby? I'm your man, Disco Blacc, man. I'm the alter ego nobody knows about because I'm just so gorgeous, baby. Don't my hair look beautiful? Yes, though. So we gonna bring our special guests in, baby. I hope everybody is ready for this right here, baby. It's gonna be something magnificent, you dig? I'm super excited. I hope you super excited. So go get your drink because I know Scholar Hall's gonna have his drink, you dig? Blacc's gonna be here. Hugh Huss is gonna be here. And you know that dude, Black and Mild, is gonna be here, baby. I hope y'all ready. Yeah, baby.
Man, let me tell you, we back. You know what I'm saying? I got some, some of that hot water in my system. Feel good now. Well, I think I'm running a fever.
Already. This nigga instantly got a fever.
Nah, but I'm so sorry, man.
If y'all knew the inside joke is something different. Come on, Doc, let's go, man.
Nah, man, but Disco Blacc. Disco Blacc, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love that dude. Disco Blacc, funny as hell, man. He reminds me of that dude in your neighborhood, back in the 70s and shit, that, walked down the street, got the big ass, got the platforms on and afro. And you're like, what's going on, young blood? Where did you come up with that dude, man?
On some real shit, man. I ain't come up with him, man. I dressed up one time for my kids teaching, man. It was Halloween. And the kids was like, Coach Blacc, you gotta dress up.
All right.
So I'm like, all right, for sure. So I go to the little costume store. You feel me? And I'm looking for some shit. And I'm like, I don't want to be a clown. I don't want to be that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm too old to be these weird ass costumes. And I don't want to put nothing on my face. Like I can't wear no mask and teach. You feel me? So
right.
One of the kids, you know what I'm saying, said something to me before I go get my costume. Like, I wonder what you look like with hair, Coach. You feel me? Like they forget that I had braids when I was in college. Like, I gotta show them pictures and shit.
Like,
they be like, "Oh, that's crazy. You ain't always been bald." Like I just been bald from birth.
I get that a lot.
For real. But so I went to the place, man, and in my mind, the only thing that felt suitable to me was like disco, like 70s, like. Feel me? Like I'm gonna go in there and act a damn fool in front of these kids. You feel me? And it's some 70s shit, so they gonna be looking at me like, "What the hell, Coach? Talking about? Right. What's up, baby?" You know what I'm talking about? So they was looking at me like, you know what I'm talking about? Come on, bring it over here, baby. I got you. You know what I mean? Like just all kinds of weird shit. So I got baby. So I got to the and that's kind of what I was thinking. What the boy name?
Austin Powers.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. You know what I mean? Like give him hella Austin Powers. So I taught class like this.
Okay.
And I told him like, "Yo, I'm your sub. My name Disco Blacc." And Coach Blacc ain't here today. Like, and that's the whole way I taught the whole day. You feel me? And they loved it, bro. They came back after school like, Disco Blacc, we love you. So then one of my kids was like, Coach Blacc, Disco Blacc should be one of your alter egos. Oh. And when he said it, I was like, this shit's for fun.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is for y'all. This was some fun. You feel me?
Something else
so when I got to creating the project, and I was like, who's the medium? You know what I mean? Like, usually Scholar Hog is the medium, but he's involved in the album. I mean, like, who's the medium? Who's that person that's going to be able to interview these people, make it funny, and I don't got to hire Big Dot. Feel me? So we created Disco Blacc. And in doing the skits, he just jumped out. We'll talk about the skits later, but he just jumped out. Like, I didn't even mean to do him. He just jumped out. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got to use him because he's already been here. You know what I mean? One of my kids suggested it. And in the middle of me being creative, he jumped out like, "Yo, don't forget about me. I think y'all forgot about me."
Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm talking to Jeff Dunham.
That's crazy. I'm a little off.
Yo, check it out. Check it out.
What?
Like, explain, like, if you can, like the alter egos. Like, explain where that, because what I see is like something really relatable. Like everybody, whether they know it or not, they deal with all of these different personalities or parts of their personality. So like where with the original idea come from?
Tennessee, Miss Tennessee, my vice president.
Mm-hmm.
She took some pictures. She was working with a photographer that we had, and she took some pictures of her.
I think I
alter
seen it.
ego.
She was like,
she was
like
cross
that.
and then
Yeah.
the other
Okay.
one, right.
Okay.
So that was the first idea of the alter egos, and we had sat and talked about it. And I told her to do the photo shoot and then bring it back to me. Let's see what it looked like.
So
and
she
then,
did hers first.
Yeah, she did hers first.
No
So
shit.
then
Okay.
when she brought it back, I was like, "Yo,
Nasty. Yeah.
that's killer."
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
me? Matter of
yeah.
fact,
Yeah.
Cash Mac's cousin, she's the one that did the photo. That's how we got linked up with Cash Mac. She like, "Yo, can you work
Damn,
with my
that's
cousin?"
like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Okay,
can you work
okay.
with my cousin? That's how we signed Cash Mac. But
Okay. Damn,
yeah, man. So she did mine. So she did Tennessee's. I liked it.
Right,
No
that shit was
edits,
dope.
nothing. Tennessee, go with it.
Right.
We pushing it.
Right.
Do you mind if I follow your lead in this? She was like, "No, that's why I'm bringing it to you. I thought it was for you first, and you told me to do it first.
Right.
Cool. So then I went and did it, and I did the photo where I was robbing myself.
Right.
You feel me? And at this time,
I saw that picture first.
facts,
So you know what I'm
right.
saying?
And we didn't. At this time, we didn't.
I never saw that picture, but I'd love to see it.
You never seen
We'll
it?
show you.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you.
Please.
He got it.
It sounds dope.
So because we made an
That shit was
album
dope.
cover and
It was dope.
everything,
Yeah,
like it's
sounds
dope.
dope.
So I was
dope.
robbing myself, and then that's where people really started getting onto the alter egos. I remember Six was the first person that was like, "My guy, that picture,
Yeah. That shit
fire."
dope. It was dope.
And coming from Six, I was like, "Okay, that's what's up." Six is industry.
He
You
know.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Six
for sure.
understands the
Shout out to
game.
Six.
He's
Shout out to
there.
Six.
You know what I'm saying? So if Six is looking at my graphics like, "Yo, that's it right there," for sure. So then we just kind of start running with it, and then I start taking the different personalities or alter egos or personas that I've had throughout my life and different times, and that stress gets upon me and who I have to be to deal with that stress.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I was like, why not incorporate that in the music? I can't rap about killing motherfuckers. I ain't killing nobody. You feel me? I can't rap to you about selling a whole bunch of drugs. I've been there, done that already. I don't do that no more. You feel me? But I can rap to you about these life experiences and what's going on with these kids. You know what I'm saying? And where we going as adults now. Feel me?
100%.
So that's how my music had to be in order for me to have fun doing it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying, Doc? And at the same time, in order for people to grasp the concept of where this hip hop and B music is coming from, you got to understand the alter egos.
Man, I hope this shit continues to spark a movement, man. 'Cause I'm so tired of drill, right?
I'm about to do a drill song though, but yeah, me too.
You are?
Yeah, I'm gonna do one. Why not?
Oh,
I'm gonna try it.
please don't.
He
I'm
sounded
try
let down. He said, "Oh,
No,
like,
I'm gonna try it.
Like that really hurt my soul. Like,
I heard
man.
it. I heard it. He said, "Oh, that was a letdown."
I mean, it ain't gonna be the drill, but I'm gonna definitely try it. Feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get me one of them beats and
So-
do my thing on that.
So here's the question, man. Is there going to be? Well, actually, hold on. Before I ask that question, I'm gonna ask you this question. Being a comedian, I'm gonna put together a comedian album. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put together an album. You know, different things, man. And is it okay if I use the alter ego kind of
idea? Yeah.
All right, cool. Y'all
Now
ready?
listen.
I got,
Listen. I'm gonna say this to you.
Disclaimer.
Because we done been here before. If we give you the opportunity to do that shit, don't be on no fuck shit. I mean, you my brother, but I'm just telling you early.
When have you known me?
Never, but I'm just putting it out there.
Exactly.
The last person I said this to said nah, and he turned into some fuck shit. You feel me? So all I'm saying is it's happened before. You feel what I'm saying? Absolutely, you can use the idea, but let's keep it in the family.
I will tell you this: if I ever get on some fuck shit, I will beat up 11.
Damn.
Yeah. See?
Okay.
See how that works?
We should probably go into the next segment after that.
Oh wait, is there gonna be a part 2?
A part 2 of that interview.
Alter egos. Is there gonna be a part 2?
Oh, the album. Let me go back to that interview. First, shout out my man Kwon, because Kwon worked his ass off to get that interview done. And y'all don't know how long it took and how much work was involved in that shit. Like, a lot.
Yeah.
Enough to, Kwon told me after it was done, I'm never doing this shit again.
You're fucking
I will
done,
never,
son.
ever do this shit again. You feel me? So that's how much work went into it. And I don't think either one of us really realized and coming up with the concept and thinking about it and shooting it here, how much work was going to be entailed. And when we do it in the studio, it's easy, bro. I'm doing track by track. That shit's simple. It wasn't track by track here. It was a lot harder.
No, you got to
feel me?
change your costume. Like, there's a lot that
you
has
have
to
no
be
idea.
done.
No, you have no idea.
just
editing
watching
and
it,
all
you
that
could-
shit.
just
though.
watching it, you
editing
be
and all
like,
that
yo,
shit was
you can
tough.
tell,
But he
like,
did
yo.
his shit. Kwon did his
that's dope.
shit. He put it together
That's
just
dope.
like I wanted to.
That's dope.
It came out exactly, you know what I mean, how I wanted it. So I'ma always salute and shout out my man Kwon. I appreciate you for that always.
Hell yeah. Shouts out to Kwon for this hot ass Vegas water. I appreciate it, man. I'm waiting on it to cool off, man. Hell yeah.
Is there going to be a part 2?
Yes, is there going to be a part 2?
I don't know. Maybe. I waited for part 1 for so long. You know what I mean? That's why I did so many mixtapes. So with this album and the way I feel about this album, it's just got to be a feeling, bro. It's just going to be, I feel it.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I think that there should be a part 2. I think the fact of what you should do, you know what I'm saying, just wait a few years before you do a part 2.
Indeed.
And you know what I'm saying, your egos are gonna have something different to say.
A whole new story.
Yeah. So I most definitely think that there should be a part 2. You know what I'm saying? I think you should name it Drop Dead Fred.
What are we doing today?
Hey, nigga, you asked for this.
All right. You asked for it, right? You are right.
Hey, man. Well, hold on. We gonna come right back. Again, I'm gonna try to, down some of this hot ass water. We're gonna do a quick little break, man. 30 seconds, man. And we coming back. Hot water.
Alter Ego, the album, coming December 2nd.
Nigga, I'm back. Don't know why they say I changed, still the same one. You know I stay on my grind, here the change come. Keep an iron so your boy stay crispy. Had to run it back cause I heard you niggas miss me.
Featuring You Hush, Stronghold, and Blacc and Miles.
Okay, Meech, let's go. Live life so hard, wish they take the pain away. Tendency to stay the same, but can you stand the rain? Building for a brighter day, maybe even better ways. Subject to make some
Brought
changes.
to you by Crown Republic Entertainment, LLC.
We back. Oh, wait. Let me rephrase that. Nigga, we back.
Nigga, we back. That was dope. That was dope.
Like it.
See, he didn't see that coming.
I
He
didn't see it
I
coming.
didn't either.
I didn't see it coming. He slid that on in there. That was definitely a strike.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. Like, you're great at shouting everybody out, man. You know what I'm saying? You give cats state roses and flowers. And,
try.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this, man. You've been a good, solid dude from the moment that I met you.
Appreciate you.
There is a milestone in my comedy career that you actually gave me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What is it?
I had never been in an actual magazine, like an actual cover. Now, I mean, I was in Street and Smith when I was playing basketball.
Indeed.
But, as a comedian, you know what I'm saying, to get that delivered to my door and actually see it.
Indeed.
I'm looking at it like, you got to be shitting me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even open the motherfucker no more.
Me neither.
I laminated it and it's sitting there. You know what I'm saying? I'll show it to a female. If she comes to like, yeah, look,
Check this
nigga,
out.
I'm famous,
Yeah.
bitch. Look at that. Let me read it. No, can't take it out the plastic. You know,
100.
but and I thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was times where you saw what I've been through, man, and you know what I'm saying. You just called to check on me, just on some shit. In a moment I didn't feel like laughing.
I'm gonna try to make you laugh.
Say something stupid. And
hell
I'm
yeah.
sitting like, God, this nigga, I
hell
swear.
Hell yeah.
But and I'm grateful for that. I
Appreciate
think if you're blessed to have good people in your life, you know what I'm saying, you keep those people close to you, man. So I'm grateful for you, man. And that's your flowers right then and there.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And he's probably gonna turn that into some kind of weird, sick joke about a man giving another man flowers.
Oh my God.
That's what he does to me.
See, listen. When you pick on somebody enough, then they start getting all in their feelings. Like, I know if I say this,
I can't even.
That's how you know we brothers for real. Because
can't
you done
give
got to
you
a point
props.
like I can't say too
I
much.
can't give you your props because you're gonna hit me.
On some real shit, man. That was during COVID, man. Shout out my cousin Cease Loco who helped me edit the international music magazine edition, Crown Republic edition. Shout out to my man,
100.
my business partner. The whole magazine, that issue, the whole magazine is about us.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? The whole
great.
magazine got Los Peasy on the front. You know what I mean? Everybody's in there, bro. And it was the first time that I had done business with somebody where they like, yo, this is my business, but I want you to do this.
Right.
And when he asked me that, I'm like, what? He was like, I want you to be the editor. I want you to edit your own magazine. I want you to put your whole team in it. I'm like, what? You feel me? And the part to me that was the dopest is didn't nobody pay nothing. You feel me? Yeah. I was able to put my whole team on internationally, and then nobody on my team had to pay a dime.
That's dope.
You feel me? And it's something that's longevity. You're going to always be able to see that. Right. It ain't too many, except for Road Dogs, my mans in the Road Dogs that I've seen be able to take over a whole magazine. Mm-hmm. And I don't think they had the whole magazine. I think they just had a section in it. We took over the whole magazine, bro. That was good. Everything in there was us, bro. So I appreciate you. And I'm glad that was a milestone for you. It was a milestone for me, too. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For us to be able to create that and put that together, you know what I mean? And represent everyone. You know what I mean? Not often can I put the whole squad on deck so everybody can see it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was definitely a milestone for me too, bro. That shit was dope.
For sure.
Now 11.
What up?
You from LA, right? Or Cali? Where you from?
From Fresno.
Fresno.
You from the know.
Oh,
give him that look again, Larry. He gave you the coldest.
He wearing an LA hat.
I couldn't find the Fresno hat.
I'm about to say I don't see the
bulldog. Yeah, he's supposed to have a bulldog on. You right.
Okay.
He said he from Cali though. He from Cali.
No, I got a gang of family in Fresno.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been out here for a minute though. I've been out Vegas almost like about 20 years. So you know what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, so basically, you grew up in Fresno.
I grew up in Fresno.
So being that close to Bakersfield and Porterville and
all that.
How was it growing up in Fresno, man?
It was a good part of my childhood was in Dallas.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to
Texas.
Dallas.
I got South roots too. So
okay.
I moved to Fresno when I was about 12.
Okay.
And that shit was like a culture shock. You know what I'm saying? We was country. And
tell them where you originally from.
Dallas, Texas.
Mm-hmm. I'm moving to Dallas in September.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, we was down there a couple of years ago for my uncle's funeral and shit, you know what I'm saying? And that just to go back and see my roots was dope. And going to Fresno was we saw that on Minister Society. We saw it on movies. I never really saw California, and it was just like a culture shock. So, you know what I'm saying? Being on the scene with the music and all of that, growing up to SIBO and Spice One and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like those was the early roots of the music thing, you know what I'm saying?
Righteous.
So, yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Whenever you come back to Dallas, I know, when I'm out there, I know you got family out there, man.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? You're always welcome at my house, and I promise you I ain't going to give you no hot water. If I do, it'll probably be some coffee.
He's not going to ease up on that today. He going to ride that all the way out.
He upset about his water.
What he don't understand is, we Facebook friends now.
Right.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Kwon done messed up like big time. We Facebook friends now.
So what that mean? You gonna be on?
Oh, nigga, I'm about to bombard this nigga with hot water.
Hot water emojis.
I mean, there's already a video on Instagram.
GIFs and shit.
There's a video?
Yeah, I already posted the video on Instagram, so I'll beat you to it.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Of hot water?
Oh, shit.
Of you complaining about hot water.
Oh, shit.
You already been posted.
Oh, I can't wait to see
you already viral.
Got him. Yes, sir.
Nah, but
that's so Kwon, though. Kwon's the quiet one. Like, okay, Blacc, you talking shit? Don't worry. Don't forget, I'm the one in control of all this shit up here.
I already posted the video.
I run this shit up on you real quick.
Now let me ask you this. I mean, when it really boils down to it, I mean, it takes a big amount of heart to do what you just did. And when I say do what you just did, I mean, people aren't really making albums anymore. You know what I'm saying? They'll do maybe a track here, a track there. You know what I'm saying? They'll put them out on Spotify and, try to get their views. But people aren't really making real music like you did.
That's a fact.
So, I mean, how do you feel about that? Because technically, at the age of 45, you know what I'm saying? People will look at you like, man, you should have stopped that shit a long time ago.
Who says?
I'm just letting you
know.
My
daddy's 71. He still got a band. They still going hard. My pops has got vinyl. He just made the Hall of Fame for football and music in Kentucky.
Congratulations, sir.
Who said 45 ain't shit?
No,
music is timeless.
I mean, look at.
No, I hear you. I'm just saying, I hate that shit. That's why we came up. You don't even know this, or maybe you do. I think you wanted one of the shirts. But a promoter some years back had the audacity, as we're performing, to be like, I don't understand why y'all got Blacc here. He old and washed up.
Niggas did the whole campaign.
And I took that like, I'm old and washed up. Well, I'm going to go T-shirts made, and I'm going to promote that shit, old and washed up. And before you knew it, all of a sudden niggas is making fun of the nigga that tried to make fun of me. Like, old and washed up, he's killing it. Yeah, I got a shirt for you. I'm making money off the dumb shit you just said to me.
We rocked them in the video too.
Absolutely.
In the mad video.
Yeah, just to make them mad. You heard me?
Sure did.
Yeah,
You
so
see the look on my face,
I do.
right?
I do.
You understand?
You want
why-
that shirt? I know.
Yeah,
I know.
nigga,
You told me.
from the
But we
moment
ain't
I
had
saw
we ain't
that
had
shirt-
we ain't had no new ones made yet.
For the moment I saw that shirt, I'm like, dude, I gotta have one. I love that shirt.
Yeah, man.
I love that. Give me, man. Where can I get one? I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna get you one.
We ain't had nothing made, Doc. We've been making everything else.
6 years ago.
Oh, he's a lie. He a lie, and his mama dressed him.
6
I
years
ain't know.
ago.
I only know Doc 6 years. Me and Doc know each other maybe 4. So I give him 4 years ago. He be lying. Doc lying. You know when you hella tall, your math be off and
4
shit.
years.
You know
and
the
2
air
years
up
of
there be
interest.
thinner and shit.
I added
You know
2
what I'm
years
talking
of
about?
interest. I added 2 years of interest.
That's crazy. But yeah, bro, I don't listen.
No, real quick. One quick question. Quick question. From the hip hop and B idea, from Mama's Boy, from all the different ideas that was on the table, what made you put that down? And
It was time.
Mhm.
See, that's crazy. You music director, so you
Well,
know
no,
what else
I
was
got a little
lined
bit more
up. Right,
insight.
right,
Yes,
right.
sir.
You know what else was
I got a
lined
little
up.
bit more
Feel me?
insight. Right.
So you know we've been waiting on Mama's Boy for like 3-4 years, right? It just
right.
wasn't time for that yet.
Right. I've been waiting on that.
Right. You know what I mean? It just wasn't. And now it's time. Like that's
Right.
my focus now.
Okay.
When I come
Okay.
back to writing, that's what I'm working on.
That was the next
Time
one.
with
What
my
was
mama's
next?
running out. I need to get that out to her before this is over with. So this time next year, excuse me, Mother's Day next year, that album will be out. I'm telling you that right now, so you know that.
Okay. No,
I gotta get a verse on that, dude.
Yeah, you definitely can. You know you got one.
I have to.
Hey,
I have to.
And I don't know where Q is and what's going on with Q, but you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to your mama, and I need you to get one too.
Peace, Q.
If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. But the offer is out there.
100.
Come on.
It wasn't time for the Mama's Boy.
Right.
I've been avoiding that.
Right.
Y'all both.
I can see that. I can see
know
that.
why.
I can see that.
That,
I can see that.
That brings closure. I'm not ready for that closure.
I dig it. I dig it.
Country born, city raised,
There you
Cali
go. That was
baked.
another one.
It wasn't time for that. That's gonna be real gangster.
I like that.
That's you
gonna
huss.
be real.
That's you
Yeah,
huss
that's
all
gonna
day.
be real.
I like that.
100%.
Yeah, that's gonna be
100%.
real gangster shit.
100.
It's gonna be real West Coast hip hop.
Right.
Feel me?
Right. You got to bang real quick. He just had to.
Yeah. Sometimes you know how I get to
Couldn't
act.
help it.
The alter egos, bro. It was just time, man. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just I had done so much for everybody else, bro. And 11 knows me well. Like you asked about albums, bro. I don't want to do nothing but albums. Yep. I'm not for singles. Singles are cool if that's what you want to do. But I'm creating a song. And in creating that song, I'm already thinking about how it's going to line up with other songs I want to put around it. And then I'm thinking about how the album is going to be portrayed that we're putting this single on. Feel me? So
Everything got to fit.
that's just me, bro. I play Tetris all the time. It's chess. It's never checkers. You feel me? So I don't even think like that. And I think my artists kind of get mad at me because I should probably with my artists be pushing singles. Right?
Well, a single, I mean, you remember back in the day, a single is what's going to attract you.
Who's to say
album.
that? Who's to say that?
It's honestly it's always been the pecking order as far as I knew.
So who's to say that's how it really works? You could drop a whole album and let them hear the album and then let them pick your singles. That's what I just did. Feel me? It's never been done like that.
That's kind of reverse.
Usually when people
That's
drop
kinda,
an album, they're going to give you 2 or 3 singles first
bring the
to
attention
warm
to the
you
album
up to
and
the
shit.
album.
Right.
No. I'm just going to tell you that I got an album coming, and when I drop the album,
Go listen
you
to
tell
it.
me what you like.
He did a Quentin Tarantino. He started from the end and then
And
working
came
his
back
way
to the
back
top.
to the
Yeah,
end.
and I work
got
like
you.
that.
What's
You
dope?
feel me?
That's dope.
And
That's
even
dope.
some
That's
people
dope.
talk about the music videos too, but even in that, you know what I mean? You feel me? That's
And what you're explaining is art. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it may take a minute or certain people do it like this, but everything got to fit in like a puzzle. And that's art. A lot of people just throw music out or whatever. I can't speak for nobody else, but, taking time and putting it together and grooming it before you put it out. Like, that's art.
So
to
you
me.
tell me this, because you
What up?
artist and music director, right? So I'm going to ask you, as music director, put that hat on first, and then talk to me about artist, right? You can switch hats and put that one on. Tell me about the concept. No, back up. Tell me about the way Crown Republic Entertainment / Crown Music does things. You agree with or disagree with the process? I'm listening to you.
Everything is kind of like meticulous. It's like OCD. It's like everything got to make sense. It got to fit into place. That can be frustrating if you have a certain plan in mind. But then when you see the result of the method to the madness, I watched that shit over and over again. From signing the Young Boys, they came on and he kind of like recruited them and put them in like a probationary period. You know what I'm saying? And then brought them on as artists and then put the project together. And all the projects, as me as musical director, we sat back and went through them and went over the order and what order they should go in, the skits in the middle and all of that. Like, I'm not too organized. You feel me? So to watch these kind of process be put together like that and then the project comes out the way it does, it just gives me more jewels to put in my bag. You feel me?
Okay.
And so, you know, like the setting the bar for as close as we can get.
What are
to
we
perfection.
speaking as right now? I'm sorry.
I'm
Are we
talking
speaking
about-
at music director
I'm
right
talking
now, or
about-
are you talking about artist?
I'm talking about musical director.
Okay.
How we go through the process of each project. You feel me? Everything has to make sense. Order. You feel me? Order. Take all the chaos and make order out of it and put it out like that. I enjoy watching that process. And like I said, having it to be able to add to my repertoire.
Now tell me as artist.
It's the same kind of thing. It's just from a different standpoint. It can be frustrating at times. If you have a certain idea and he say, nah, it should be like this. And then explain XYZ. And then you see XYZ, and no braggy shit, no cocky shit. He just give you that look like, you know what I'm saying? He give you that look like, yeah. You know what I mean? So as well as just staying alive and keep making music. A lot of my catalog is all Crown Republic, you know what I'm saying? And so that just keep me alive and, you know what I'm saying? Seeing this project as artists, seeing how you wrote this motherfucker out, how you went into the huddle, Dolo, and came out and wrote this motherfucker out like that, it's just like, yo, that set the bar to make me just go back in, put more gas in the tank, and push, you know what I'm saying? So I salute. 2 hands.
Appreciate you.
As artist, as musical director. This whole Crown shit is just dope. You know what I'm saying?
I ask that because I stand from the paradigms over here.
Right.
Feel me? And I stand from the paradigms of being CEO, head promoter, you know what I'm talking about, artist.
Right.
You feel me? So I see things through my paradigms. And a lot of my paradigms are involving information from everyone.
Right.
Feel me? So everything makes more sense to me sometimes because I got all the inputs, right?
100%.
I asked from you guys, even Doc, I'll let you comment on it too. I asked from you guys because I'm not sitting in the other seat. Feel me?
Right.
I'm not the person sitting on the other side
Right.
that asked to be a part of this or was approached to be a part of this or, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right.
how does it exactly fit
Right.
for everyone? Ain't nobody leaving, so apparently it fits.
Right.
You feel me? But what everybody feels and thinks about the process, it ain't always the same.
Right.
You feel me? So I'd like to ask y'all that
100%.
sometimes.
I mean, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. You know, when I was approached to join Crown, and y'all took me out into the alley, you know what I'm saying, and he was like, "We about to jump y'all asses in."
Why
you know what I'm saying?
why you bringing that up?
And then
Why are
you know,
you talking about that?
You and 11 came out with them fucking jump ropes. You know,
You got to get out the game.
Why are you
Boy,
bringing
this
this up?
nigga, boy, this one here, you got to be
Why
on
you-
point.
The double
I
dutch
be
and
following
everything.
this
Huh?
nigga
Dutch,
like, yo, where's he
crazy.
going? Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. I was on. That's why I'm saying, why are you?
We asked you not to tell nobody about it.
Right. I don't need nobody know my double dutch game is cold, bro.
one of the things you said, man, that actually hit homes, man. I have a mentor. I have a comedy mentor. I have a couple of them actually. But one in particular, Donnie Johnson, that dude Donnie. You know, if you never got a chance to listen to him, man, you should.
Okay.
But you know, a lot of my jokes I'll run by Donnie. You know what I'm saying? I'll hit Donnie up, hey man, I got this idea, and I'll break it down to him. You know, I know where he's coming from now, so I know, you know, what he's thinking. But the first time that I did it, the first time that I actually went to him with a joke, you know, that I was thinking about and trying to develop, the first thing he said was, well, what are you trying to say with the joke? I'm like, okay, well, I'm saying this. No.
Like where
what
you
are
going
you
with
trying
it?
to say with the joke?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Give me what you're saying in this joke.
Right.
You know, and that was the first time that I really had to sit down and think, like, well, shit. Okay.
What am I saying?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so, you know, it's good to have, you know, it's good to have 11s. It's good to have Rands because that's going to help you just continue to develop because it's something that you may have missed that you ain't thinking, you know what I'm saying, that somebody else may say. You know what I'm saying? It's great to have cats like Kwon that'll give you hot water unwantedly. You know what I'm saying? While he's over there drinking cold pineapple juice and cold water in your face. You know what I'm saying? And
Posting you on Instagram.
Posting the sweat from your bottom.
You sitting over here random
Got that cold
motherfucker.
picture of
Like,
you on Instagram right now. You wait till you see that picture though.
I'm
You look
not
real
even-
thirsty
I'm not
in that
even this
picture.
color right now. Like I'm dead.
Oh, you
ass.
have got a little paler.
Yeah, nigga, shit.
Hey,
You looking
yo,
a lot
but
light skinned.
All jokes aside, what you explaining is brotherhood.
Oh yeah.
You understand? And that's important.
That's facts.
That's important.
And we built that.
That's important.
That's created.
100%.
Yeah, we can go back to that
100%.
project. That's created.
Still want one of them shirts though, cause like I really gotta
We gonna
get
we gonna
one
get
of
something
them
ahead.
shirts though. 'cause
No, no,
like,
listen, you're not the only one. I got people everywhere asking me for
I don't
these shirts.
care
still.
about them people. I want one of them shirts.
To all the people, all the fans, I care. I care. I don't know what he doing today, but I care.
You know what? You know how you got the Me Too movement, nigga? Nigga, me first movement. That's where I'm at, right? Nigga, me first. That's nigga. I want my shirt first. Nigga, me first. Like I will beat up a kid if he gets that shirt before I do.
Crazy.
Wait, hold on.
He's
I know this
serious.
is a little off key.
Hey, he's serious.
Shouts out to that kid in Chicago that shot that dude that was beating up his mama.
Yeah.
That's
Facts.
all I'm
And
saying about
I'm
that.
glad that the charges got dropped
Yep.
and all that.
Shouts
'cause
out to you,
if
young
y'all
fella.
would have charged that boy for that, it'd have been a serious issue. I'm just saying. And let me say this real quick before we get off of that topic. Ain't nothing a woman can say to you in public that's serious for you to. Anyway, can we go back to the skits? Let's go to the skits. Kwon, can you put the skits cover up there?
Yes.
My bad. That's something that bothered me. That bothers me. Like, why are you acting a whole fool? These skits, man, goes back to what you was talking about, Doc, with the creative part of it, right? I had to think of or understand myself completely, right?
Okay.
And I had to look at it from a fan standpoint, looking at the idea of how are we introducing these characters to fans that haven't been here the whole time, right? So we came up with this beef is on the menu because nobody really understands the beef, right? They'd be like, what are they beefing about? What's the problem? But it's like oil and water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hugh Huss is oil, you know what I'm saying? Black 'em Out is water. They just don't mix. And it's because it's hip hop and it's R&B. They don't mix. You feel me? But apparently they mix very well. They just haven't caught on yet that it works together. You know what I mean? They keep fighting each other. So the beef is on the menu is actually the first 10 skits, a story prior to us ever recording the album.
Okay.
So it's me trying to get everybody together to record the album. And then you hear the other alter egos and you even see why Hugh Huss is upset. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, let's just keep it 1,000. He's a little gangster. He's a little rough around the edges. So he felt a certain kind of way because he ain't won no awards for his songs.
And nobody gave me nothing.
You know what I'm saying? But Black and Mild right away. I'm talking about right in the
First song,
beginning. I'm
first
talking
song,
about his second song put out. He got a BMA award. Feel me? Nationally recognized as a singer all of a sudden. Now, he's an R&B singer. So Hugh Huss feels a certain kind of way about it. And I get it. Feel me? But it's his combination with that BMA that, you know what I'm saying, makes us who we are. You know, that's what we got this hip hop and B. You feel what I'm talking about? Yeah, so that's why, you'll start to see that you hear that in the skits that he's upset and he don't want, Black 'em Out on the album.
Right.
You feel me?
That shit sound like a movie script.
It is.
I mean,
bro, listen.
100%.
On some real shit, bro.
It sound like a movie
Listen.
script.
Not
I'm
to
just
toot
saying.
my own horn, but I've been doing a lot of creative writing lately.
Okay.
And I'm talking about my directing of these music videos. Fire as shit right now. The direction I'm going with this alter egos and creating this lane and these stories I'm telling and create bro, I'm telling you, my pops gave me the biggest compliment I could get. Like that shit should be on TV. If it's on Netflix, I'll watch it. Like damn, for real, you gonna watch it.
You got to realize something. You know what I'm saying? As a fan of hip hop, as a fan of R&B, one of the things that a lot of rappers will sit here and tell you, or even Shaq, he tells you this. We all have an alter ego.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? They'll sit there and they'll put it out on the song like, nigga, my alter ego is blah, 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 blah.
Right.
It's like, okay, well, that's your alter ego. That's great. You know, still you rapping. With you, each one of your alter
you gonna
egos has a life.
Yeah,
like
you gonna get 'em.
You legit brought them cats to life.
great.
You know what I'm saying? Each one of them. And they're all different. All 4 of you motherfuckers are different. You know what I'm saying? So,
And then Disco Black come in like the uncle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And keep everybody in line.
No, that's like that's Scholar Hall.
That's
Disco Black come in like Disco Black is almost
like, where did this nigga
a
come from?
knockoff of Black and Mild.
Okay.
Black and Mild is super bougie as far as him being confident about his music and what he brings to the table, right? Disco Black is like, yo, y'all not including me and I'm dope. Y'all can't see that I'm dope. Look how gorgeous
look at
I
my
am.
rags,
You
baby.
don't see me what I look like. He got that real
Look at my
70s
threads,
confidence.
baby.
hold
You know what I
on.
mean?
There is no, I can honestly say, there's nobody with more rap and drag than a brother from the 70s. And I say this to say, look at Cooley High.
Indeed.
Cooley High. That cat Coach Cheese walked up to a chick and said, you know, my name is Coach Cheese. By the end of this conversation, I want to know your name, phone number, and your address. And like old girl's just like, oh my God.
Right, melted.
You know what I'm saying? That 70s rap is something different.
That's a rap.
Yeah.
That's rap.
That's something
That's rap.
different.
Yeah.
That's before, you know what I'm saying, cats was talking with their thumbs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you can't, that's why, honestly, my favorite one is Disco Black. I'm just letting you know. My favorite one is Disco Black. I can relate to Disco Black. Like, I mean, I can relate to all of them,
Yeah.
but Disco Black, he's
that
stand out.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, my brother.
And he ain't got no problem cutting you off. You know what I mean? Like if you watch the video, you really see he don't got no problem cutting you off.
yeah.
He gonna even act like you said, like you say something, he act like he didn't hear you. Like, yeah, okay, but listen, you know what I'm saying? Talk about something. Like he really on that. Yeah, he really on that. Like he want to get his point across. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He wants to do what he came to do, but he swagged out. You know what I'm saying? He's swagnificent. You know what I'm talking about? He's 70s, baby. Yeah, he's all of that.
Check out my
He
thread.
feel himself. It don't matter what he got on, what he look like. He feel himself. You know what I mean?
I mean, but
he
think
feel
of-
himself.
Think about all the people we got in the 70s.
Indeed.
Think about it.
Indeed.
Dolomite, Pam
Come on,
Grier,
man.
Yeah.
you know,
Come on, man.
Richard Roundtree,
Come on, man.
Huggy Bear,
Come on, man.
motherfucking,
Come on, are you
man,
gonna say
just-
Bill Cosby?
Oh, of course, Bill Cosby.
I hope you say Bill because
Richard
Bill was
Pryor.
hard before he stopped
Saturday night.
cussing.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
bro.
When he
yeah,
stopped
Richard
cussing,
Pryor,
he changed
you know,
up. I don't know what
yeah,
happened when he stopped cussing, but before he stopped cussing,
Oh yeah, he was. A
I
man.
don't think he was drugging girls when he was cussing.
That's another
Oh,
shot.
too early.
That's another
Knock
shot.
on.
My bad.
Yeah, no. Let's not.
That's
I wasn't supposed to bring that up.
No,
I was just saying he was.
no, just no.
His game was straight then.
Just stop.
Oh,
Just cut it off, man.
my bad. I
Can
said too much.
Can we go to like one of the skits or something?
Back to the focus.
Because you,
My fault.
ooh,
I messed up.
yeah,
I wasn't supposed to say that.
yeah,
I did.
yeah. That's.
I can't.
I don't know which one of your.
I can't say that about Cosby.
I don't know which one of your alter egos.
So we
decided
not
to
telling the
just
truth about
spew that
Cosby?
up.
We not.
He wants to go there.
You know,
We not telling the truth about Cosby.
I'm not saying that.
Are you saying that he wasn't drugging girls?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I mean, okay. Kwon, can you go? Can we get the next ad? Bring up the next promo. We gonna get away from that one then, I guess. It was too soon.
You was talking about alter
That's
egos.
crazy. Can you bring us into the segment? Let's get us out of here. Can
This
we go
nigga
into
just said.
I'm just saying.
I don't know where to go. Cat.
We're going into the next segment. Take us into segment 3. Promo segment 3.
Yeah, let's
Alter
let's,
ego.
Let's go to
We'll catch
let's
you.
let's
Run
go
it
to
up, Kwon.
segment 3, man. Beef is on the menu. I think that's
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go into that.
Go somewhere else.
Oh,
You better drive it like you stole it. I should have known. Mama said be careful who you give your heart to.
Where you share your love, and who you spending time with. I should've known.
And we're back.
Awkward.
He upset.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys could have heard that conversation we had in that break.
Another break.
Yeah, that was 30 seconds, boy. That was something else, man.
It was deep.
Yeah. So, I mean, you kind of. I hate even using this phrase after what you said, but you kind of touched on it.
Pause.
We talked about this
Hey,
before.
boy. My mama told me about fucking with y'all.
I swear, it's the hot water, cuz. Give what beef is on the menu.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the backstory to that?
So it first starts off with Disco Blacc. So let me back up. I'm in class teaching. First skit, I'm in class teaching. I'm getting the kids together. Blacc and Mild pops in on me. You know what I'm saying? As I'm getting the kids together, he's singing at the door. I've been waiting on you, baby girl. You feel me? So then all of a sudden, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to teach the kids. Like, get your ass up out the doorway. I'll holler at you. Feel me?
All right.
So then the second skit, I'm walking down the hallway tripping that Blacc and Mild was just all in my doorway singing. Feel me? And then Disco Blacc jump out the locker. And he trying to talk to me about being a host of my project, but I'm still wondering how your ass got in the locker. Why you jumping out of the locker? Like, where'd they do that at? That's crazy. So then the third skit is about Hugh Huss comes and he wants to talk to Blacc about not having Blacc and Mild on the project.
Huh.
And Rand Blacc is kind of like, what are you talking about? Like, we got to have both of y'all. And the conversation ends with like, are you listening to me? And then he asked me back, are you listening to me? Like, you acting funny. He'd be like, well, you acting funny. And then we kind of separate. Feel me?
Okay.
Skit 4 is him going to go talk to Scholar Hog now. Scholar Hog is at the bar. He don't care what that man talking about. You know what I mean? He's just trying to get his drink. You know what I mean?
Righteous.
So he's talking to, Hugh Huss is talking to Scholar Hog, and Scholar Hog is like, yo, I'm not paying attention to you. You saying Blacc wasn't paying attention to you. I ain't paying attention to you neither. So he's like, yo, I told him that we don't need Blacc and Mild on the project. So then Scholar's like, what the hell are you talking about? Feel me? And that's kind of how it ends. Like, man, can I get my drink? I don't know what he's talking about. Feel me? So as these skits go on, you start to see the next skit after that, skit 5 is Scholar Hog going to church to holler at Blacc and Mild. Blacc and Mild is conducting choir practice. You know what I'm saying? And he comes in to tell him in church, like, yo.
And kind of
interrupting church. You know what I'm saying? Choir practice. He's like, yo, check this out.
What you did earlier.
He told me he don't want you on the project. You know what I mean? So Blacc and Mild, like, you came to church to talk about this pettiness? That's some bullshit. And then, Scholar like, yo, did you just cuss in church? Like, what are you doing?
Yo.
Let's go outside. They go outside to talk about it. Feel me? So that's like the skits. Like, it's talking about what's going on. You know what I mean? There's the next skit is like Scholar Hog sitting at the house, Rand Blacc pull up, he in the backyard. Well, he just got off the Pornhub. You can hear the Pornhub music go off. He like, I'm about to cut this shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
He get on his business. He looking for his drink. You know, he lost his drink.
Oh, shit.
The one after that, he done got full. He done got drunk. He in the backyard practicing karate that he seen on YouTube. Feel me? So Rand Blacc come out like, what the hell you doing in the backyard practicing karate? He like, yeah, trying to get my black belt. He like, what you think, you a sensei or something in this motherfucker? You feel me? He's like, yeah, I've been watching Karate Kid. You feel me? So it's all these little things that play into it where you like, what? And if you listen to it, you're going to hear him making the sound, why? He's doing all that shit in the background. You feel me? So the last two skits is like, Blacc and Mild pulls up on Rand Blacc. Yo, I got this song. Can you stand the rain? I want to let you hear this new song. Blacc like, yo, I don't want to hear about the song. Tell me about this beef that's going on.
All right.
He like, I don't know nothing about this beef. So then the next set is Rand Blacc pulls up on Hugh Huss. Like, what's up, man? Like, some kind of beef. Scholar said it's a beef. What's going on? He like, oh, now you want to talk about the beef? I came to you to talk about the beef already. Now you want to talk about the beef? You know what I'm saying? I'm over it. It's cool. It's whatever. And the last skit is everybody in the studio. and they working, and then you hear Stand the Rain, New Edition Stand the Rain.
Okay.
And you hear Blacc and Mild when it first come on, like, is this my song? Is that me? Nah, fool, that ain't you. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the skits, and that's the first 10 skits before we do the project. You feel me? And the next 10 is gonna tell the story about what happened after the project hit and it blew up and how it, you know what I mean?
That shit
Hopefully
is visual to them all,
hits
right?
the charts.
Very.
And if it hits the charts, you're gonna see that Blacc and Mild gonna act a damn fool. So the next 10 skits all is determined on how this album goes.
Okay.
Shouts out to whoever has to edit this.
Oh, it's already done. It's on
it already-
SoundCloud right now.
No, well, you're gonna.
It's already done on SoundCloud right now, the first 10.
No, I'm saying you're gonna have to video.
No, we don't do no
live.
video. Those are skits.
That shit hella visual.
It's a story.
That's what you should do.
We
TV
thought
shows
about it.
and
We're not going to do it.
You should. You should.
I want you to imagine it yourself.
No, you should.
Cartoons coming. Don't worry.
Okay, there we go.
We got a
See,
cartoon coming.
that's what it is.
But yeah,
There we go.
those
Everybody
skits, I
wins.
want you to hear it.
Yeah.
I want you to hear it like an audiobook.
Yeah.
I want you to come up with the vision in your mind. Now, if I would have told y'all that y'all have listened already, some you might not have listened, but if you've listened already, you heard the story, you came up with your own vision of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You seen that. That's exactly what I want.
No,
So when the cartoon come out, I want people to be like, hold on, then that's what he looked like? Damn, I didn't know.
Right,
Like,
right.
Yeah, this is how we pushing it. You feel me?
man, it's so there's a part 2 dropping.
Part 2 of what? The album?
Part 2 of the album or part 2 of the skits?
The beef.
I mean,
Yeah,
both.
yeah,
the beef,
yeah,
yeah.
Beef's on
The
the
second
menu.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, part 2 of the beef is on the menu. Yeah.
When is that dropping?
When is it dropping? You know this is a 365-day promo, right? So that shit might drop later. I mean,
Okay. That was
Definitely
that.
probably
later.
November-ish. You know what I mean?
Now,
October-ish.
quick question: Did Disco Black give you that mark on your nose? That bridge in your nose?
My mark on. Can you see my mark? I actually.
not really.
So let me tell you what happened. I got into a ancient kung fu duel with a master Skeeto,
Ooh.
and you can see by my nose that the Skeeto got the best of me. You feel me? And it looked like that he hit me about 3 or 4 times in the same spot because the next morning when I woke up, this little mark on my nose was a big, like it was like, damn, I ain't know what it was. It almost looked like a unicorn, but I was like, damn, I ain't know what that was.
But
So
you got
then-
some hits in though. You got
Huh?
some
No.
hits in? You
No.
No,
got
it was
hits in?
kind of. You remember when Karate Kid and like Karate Kid 2, he got beat up by the Asian. Was it Asian Karate Kid 2 when they went to?
Yeah, when they went to Okinawa.
Yeah. And he liked the girl.
Yeah.
And remember what's
Yeah.
his name? Chosen.
Yeah.
Remember Chosen pulled up on him. Yeah. I gave him something real quick, and then he had to fight for his life at the end
Right.
against Chosen.
Right.
Remember how Chosen? I gave him that shit real quick, and he
Right.
was like, "Damn, I thought I knew karate." That was
Some
fuck-
skills.
You remember that
Right,
shit?
right.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was. Like I pulled up. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I had the spray. I had the candle. I thought I was winning. You
Right,
feel me? But
right,
then I
right.
kept feeling like, yo, what the hell is on me? The candle wasn't, or the spray wasn't,
Damn.
or this was. I told you this was a master kung fu
Right. Had the black belt and everything.
Skeeto.
I
I think he had. What's deeper than black? Purple. He had the purple. He had the purple belt.
I just want to bring something to
He had the
everybody's
purple belt.
attention.
Can you see it?
If you
Why
don't,
you bring that up?
if you don't live in
Why you do that?
if you don't
that
live
was
in
wrong,
Las
eh?
Vegas, if you don't live in Las Vegas, I will tell you something right now. Mosquitoes are very few and far in
Yeah,
between.
no, we don't
in
got
Las
them out
Vegas.
here. Nah.
So when they get
if-
your
if-
ass, they get
So
your
if a
ass.
mosquito hits you in Las Vegas,
They
trust
got to be
me,
a master.
that mosquito has worked out.
No, it wasn't. This wasn't Las Vegas.
Oh, in Kentucky?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
Yeah, right. That's
was
what I'm
the
trying
OG.
to tell you. He was
Oh,
a
he was-
master. I
he
tried to
was- he
tell
was
y'all he was a
waiting on
kung
you.
fu master. He
Oh,
wasn't
he
to
was-
be played with.
he was waiting on you.
Yeah, golden. He had the golden glove. The golden. He had it. I got that glow. Who the master? Show enough. He had it. I'm trying to tell you.
The Bruce Leroy mosquito.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, he wasn't playing with me, bro. I'm telling you, he hit me. I was like, oh,
I
shit.
only heard about
And
that
then the next time, I'm telling you, I woke up in the morning, I was like, damn, what is this on my nose? It was big. I'm like, oh, he hit me 2 or 3 times.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's what the mark is. It doesn't turn into a sore or something, but he was a master. You know, he was better than Splinter.
Yeah, shouts out to Sifu Skeeto.
Yeah, he was real with it. Thank you for bringing that up.
You told me to.
I mean, I didn't know you was gonna bring it. I thought you forgot now.
Dude, I did there.
Nigga,
Right,
I'm
you-
sitting-
you
I'm
was
looking
past
at
that
you.
shit.
That was alley oop. Like,
Right, we
bro,
was past that shit. You
goddamn,
asked me
yeah.
that in the very, very beginning. I thought you forgot about it.
Uh-uh.
You just
Big
saved
Doc-
it.
Big
Yeah.
Doc is cold. Big Doc is cold with it. God damn.
I thought he forgot.
He threw that one off the
Dog,
back.
he asked me that 2 minutes before we started. I was like, yeah, just ask me on air. Like, I just give you the story on air.
That nigga
We done got damn near an hour in. I'm like, oh, he ain't gonna bring it up. Cool. I done got past it. It's
He
cool.
threw that one off the backboard.
Bro,
He didn't
I'm
say
looking
that.
at the camera. You
You
can't
just
even
said
see
ass. You
it.
didn't
You
say
can't
when.
even. You can't even tell.
I can.
They all know it's there now.
Yeah, we know.
It's there.
It's on the left side of his nose. Like right towards like the bridge. If you can zoom in, like it's right there. And Kwon, I see him fucking around with
He trying to zoom in.
He's zooming in. See, there it is.
Damn. Nigga, that's a
Can't even see that shit.
pimple
Yeah, you
damn
can
hurt.
turn to your right.
Damn,
Pimple.
that's
It's not a pimple.
Turn to your right.
Damn.
That's not a pimple, bro.
They got a
No,
boil.
your other right.
A boil. Damn, why I gotta be a boil?
See,
It's a
this-
mosquito bite.
See, this is what happens when
Can
you
we
play
focus?
football.
Can we get back onto the script?
Ah, my bad.
Beef's on the menu.
I'm gonna have to run up out this motherfucker.
Let's talk about what we got.
It's on the
15
menu.
left. Let's talk about
Oh shit.
not to take the focus off of me or mosquito bite. You know what I'm talking about? Let's talk about, and I'm gonna put it out there, Levin, because everybody's
Let's
ass. Levin, why you wasn't on the alter egos?
Oh man. I am on it, but I'm not on it.
Can you explain?
Did some writing.
Yep,
You know what I'm
did
saying?
do some
Doing
writing.
on this shit.
Absolutely.
And then shit, just had shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Whatnot. Lost touch with Big Bro for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And had life going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
I only ask because everybody else asks. Every time they hear the project, they want to say, "Where's
there's-
11 at?"
There's
You
no
feel me?
way had we been communicating or whatever going on like that. You wasn't in your zone like that to where. Shit
Oh,
was
no,
just
no,
shut
no,
out.
no.
But you know what I'm saying?
No. I mean, he could have been. I say again, he could have been.
Could have been.
If I added 51, 54, I mean, we could. We got singles that I could have added, but
Even
yeah.
with that,
no,
like,
I did. When
I
people
love fresh
say,
shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I always love getting on fresh. You know what I'm saying? Music.
What's up with the new project? What's the next one coming up?
The next project is Out of My Mind too. You know what I'm saying? Continuation of the last project, but instead of the number 2, it's TOO. I got to get this out of my mind too, kind of thing. So.
Yeah.
You know, we continuing the theme of the
Love that
therapy
shit.
session.
Ooh, it's
You know what I'm
about to be
saying?
Crazy. It's about to be crazy.
Yeah, and once again, life in between the gaps of you know what I'm saying, being on the music scene and being not and just falling back or whatever. Life is sometimes I collect just experiences and what I learned from that, and that gives me a little bit more fuel to put into the music. So I really feel strongly about this next project, how it's coming together. You know what I'm saying? So 100%. And like I said, to see the push, Big Bro went in. Big Bro went within and came out guns blazing.
With a lot of people.
With a lot of people by himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like,
with a lot of people
he didn't come
by
out
himself.
by himself. There's
yo,
there were
that's
3
he
other
had to
niggas
go
with him, like-
within because he came out with extra motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, just to see that and know it can be done. You know what I'm saying? Bro always, like, he called himself a teacher, but I think he an educator. You know what I'm saying?
Very much so.
An educator draws out what's in, what you already got. They help you to unlock it. You feel me? And he says certain things, but he does more and just sets the example, it sets the bar of, you know what I'm saying? This is music, this is what we do. So yeah, life gets in the way, life happens, we all get life. You know what I'm saying? The last video shoot, I got some real bad news right before the, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, life happens, but keep the train pushing.
Got to.
Keep the train pushing, keep the dream alive. Don't fall off. You can fall back, don't fall off.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? And bro just keeps the fire burning. So I salute that again, once again. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
Facts.
I can't say enough, and I'd be the first one to tell you, 11, you a dope MC. Dog.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
real
that.
talk. I mean, ain't too many people that I can say I would pay to listen to. You know what I'm saying?
100.
You, I'd pay to. Well, I'd sneak into your shit. You know?
I'll probably let you in the back.
Well, for
Yeah,
sure.
you let him in the back.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know, well, but I would pay to actually, you know, sit, you know, and be a spectator.
100%.
And I think, you know, that's one of the things is a lot of people say, you know, well, comedians don't laugh at comedians. Yeah, I do. Nigga, it's funny. I'm laughing. You know, You know, I'm a fan of comedy. You know, I'm a fan of music. You know, so and I'm y'all my boys, man. But
Yes, sir.
I'm legit a fan.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't expect me to, get to screaming and taking my top off. I mean, I got to draw the line
keep the top
somewhere.
off.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to see that no way. But it's, yeah, he just went somewhere. But
I'm lost in the conversation.
Nah,
why
but
you would be taking your top off?
It was a joke.
Oh,
Man.
no.
It was a joke, man. It was a joke, man.
Yeah,
But nah, it's one of them things, man.
You know how
where
you be soliciting on my show all the time.
I'm not.
I was trying to figure out where we was going with it.
Dog, y'all
Like,
heard that? You heard the conversation.
I mean, I caught the joke,
That-
but I
no,
was
no.
like, is he really talking about his top being off? Or
You heard the conversation before we started the show. Y'all all heard that conversation before we started the show.
I'm just saying.
And my phone has actually been
It's just been blowing up.
I'm just saying.
Black the sister.
No, it's just sound jokes.
Hey, never mind.
Never mind. Never mind.
We should leave that alone. I think we can all get in trouble right now if we had that conversation. So let's go something else.
And we're back.
We got about 15, 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and scoot us somewhere else, Doc, please.
Now, I mean, as
Because
far,
I'd love to jump into that, but we're not going to jump into
We're not
that.
gonna go there.
Literally.
So for this-
Another show.
So for the, I mean, as far as this push is going, as far as this promo tour is going, what do you hope to see? I mean, I guess
I think
hope it
I'm
might
seeing
be a
that.
bad
I think I'm
word.
seeing that now. Like, bro, I wanted people to. I wanted people to grab the concept from mixtape to album. You feel me?
Mhm.
And want the album just as much as they want the mixtapes.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Now the mixtapes are different because sometimes I'm using other people's songs. I mean, I'm making a song on somebody else's beat, so you're familiar with the beat. It makes you like the song
Right.
more. Oh, Rand Blacc remixed the beat or whatever. Right?
Mixtapes.
Whatever. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about. That type of shit. To transfer that idea of creating the mixtapes and the vibe on the mixtape and putting that on the album was difficult, to say the least. You feel me? And I think that's why we did the mixtape first.
Right.
That's why we got the Alter Egos 222
Right.
22 album.
Right.
Just so I can warm you up. You know what I mean? I don't want you to feel like it's going to be something different. It's
Right.
going to be the exact same shit. It's
Right.
going to be album version. Of
Right.
it. The difference is the opportunity to present it in a way where it's, I shouldn't say real music, but it's legitimate music. It's not mixtape.
Right.
It's
an
an
album.
No,
It's an album.
It's a single.
You said it. Let me stop you before you go. But you said it right the first time. Don't correct that. It's real music.
Real music.
Don't
all the time.
Don't
No, all the
correct
time.
that.
No, all the time.
Don't correct that.
Yeah.
But we say that meaning something else.
Right. As
You
a
know what I'm
difference
saying?
between mixtape project and just putting something out to get attention or to get, you know what I'm saying, a buzz going on.
Right. This is real
and
music.
that was-
you feel me?
I could hear the difference between, like I said, I done been through all the mixtapes or whatever. The album was different. It was like, whoa. It was like, whoa, I could tell you needed that difference, that separation from a mixtape. The songs are the songs. The songs are songs. The songwriting, the process, all of that is one thing. But the putting together, and it was a double album.
It's a double album.
So
Yeah.
the way that motherfucker was put together, bro, it was like, damn, and the sound and the organization of it, like, bro, it was an album. It was an album. You know what I'm saying? You know, okay, where's your bike? Me, myself, and I. You know, you listen to a mixtape. You having a mixtape experience. The album is just that. It's an album. This is like the separation from.
I hope that's what
This
we're
to
going to give
this.
them coming up. Not to cut you off, I
Yeah, for sure.
apologize. But I hope that's what we're going to give them with these videos that's coming.
Right.
And then it's a
Right.
piggyback off of the Brotherhood. for
Right,
real.
right.
And we kind of fell off from that. Like, it was an idea
The
that we
story
had
and
with the
everything that was being
Brotherhood
telling,
a story.
Right,
Feel
right.
me? First 4 videos tell you that story.
Right.
Then we never got to the next 4 videos. Feel me? And that was something I wanted to come back to on this album. Like, yo, I'm not going to let that fall off this time.
100%.
I'm going to tell my story.
100%.
You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to make sure that when this is over with, 365 days later from December 2nd,
Right.
that people are not going to be able to sit back and be like, I still don't get it.
Right.
No,
Nah,
you get it.
You get it. You get it.
You feel me? And I'm going to make sure I spoon feed you if I have
100%.
to. You feel me? But I'm going to give you these music videos. They coming out. It's
Right.
8 of them. You know what I'm saying? The cartoon is coming out. You know what I mean? Even on my tour, I was just in Louisville on tour, Way Too Grown tour. And the tour is music, but it's not music. And we had people on tour that's like, yo, can you sit down and talk to us about the alter egos? I ain't really why I'm here. You know what I mean? But I definitely can.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Apparently you watching. You feel me? So all of that means something, Doc. Like I'm just, it's hard to explain, Brody, but to come from being Randy Blacc, the football dude,
Mm-hmm.
you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
To where I walk around now and motherfuckers recognize me as Randy Blacc, the CEO or the artist.
Yeah.
I like when people walk up and be talking football, right? But as we spoke earlier, like that shit was so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was a phase of life. I'm so beyond that now. So to be doing what I'm doing now, teaching, running my nonprofit, running this record company,
Mm-hmm.
running this entertainment company,
Mm-hmm.
and people to be like, yo, I know him and I seen him on this and that's such and such and I listen to his music. That's crazy because for so long, especially here in Vegas, they didn't want to recognize the music. You feel me?
It's Vegas.
I had to go to San Diego and they say that shit. It don't be the city that you from that you blow up in. It be a city that you go to, don't nobody know you and you blow up there. I went to San Diego. The alter egos took off. They loved it. Feel me? I come back to Vegas, now everybody want to be like, oh yeah, that shit's dope. I remember when. No, you don't. I was in San Diego when we started this shit. Stop lying. You don't remember when. You feel me? Like, don't do that shit. You feel me? I hate that shit. That shit bothers me. But it's reality. It's how shit works. They're not going to support you till they see somebody else supporting you. You feel me? And that's cool. But I love the idea now that people recognize what we doing. You feel me? And I ain't got to do no young, dumb shit. I ain't got to sign no young, dumbass contract. You feel me? I don't go out here and be somebody that I'm not. I can simply be me, bro, and display my alter egos and put this music out and push my artists and help develop and do the A&R for my artists and create the music that we want to have out, bro, without having to worry about somebody being like, yo, that shit's soft. Well, we don't care what you think. They banging it. You can look at the numbers. I hate to say it like this, and I'm not trying to brag on this show, but all you need to do, anybody got a problem with it, man, come see me. I'll show you my numbers. I promise you, my numbers probably look better than yours.
Well, I'll say just, warning, I guess, or precursor, warning.
Disclaimer.
There
you go.
There we go. Disclaimer.
I got you.
If you have a problem with it and you do come to see him, you might want to just, tailor how you come. Tailor how you come. You know what I'm saying? Don't come violently. I'm just saying,
Hey, bro, you making me spit all over Kwon shit?
Just be tailored.
Yeah.
Listen, please don't do that.
Respectful.
Please don't do that.
Because
It ain't nothing. Listen, I don't got no problem.
You get beat up by all four.
Man, I try not to do that. I ain't got no problem showing people the numbers. You can ask 11. We had artists that ask all the time, like, yo, I want to see the numbers on my album, on my single. And I'll pull it right up for you. And it might hurt your feelings. Some people think their music is doing so well until you see them numbers and you see you made $1.13. Then a motherfucker don't talk to you about money no more. When a motherfucker understand that you put more into getting that album pushed out than you getting paid on it, people sit back and get humble, like, damn, for real? So I only made $1. Yeah, you made $1.13.
I'm looking at these analytics.
The craziest thing, and I will always say this: if people had that drive that they had back in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, where cats was, recording their shit, putting it on tapes, man.
It's too easy now,
and
though.
out there,
It's too easy now, though.
But easier doesn't necessarily make it better. Yeah, it was easier.
Oh, no, hold on.
So I'm talking about drive.
No. Maybe you misunderstood what I said.
No, I understood what you said.
It's easier now.
Mm-hmm.
So people can put the music out because it's easier now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need drive to go record a song in the basement and push it out. People don't even care how they song sounds. I hear songs on Spotify where I'm like, yo, is that mixed?
Of course not.
Y'all put that out?
Niggas recorded in the kitchen. And
Y'all
out.
did that? Like, y'all really put that out? Y'all selling that?
Yeah.
Y'all not selling. That's crazy. It's on Spotify. It means you try to sell that.
Nothing like kitchen rap.
You understand? So, and we we came from garage music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Oh, yeah.
So I understand what garage music is. I understand the sound. And that's one thing about me as CEO. A lot of my artists hate it because I'm going to tell you straight up and down, that's not the sound. That's not it. Won't you come to San Diego, Let's record it in San Diego so I can make sure you get the right sound.
What up, Loose?
You feel me?
Indeed.
I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of artists that got their own home studios and they feel like, yo, this is a good mix. Okay. That's what you want to put out? You're gonna have to try to do that on your own.
I'm gonna have to make a San Diego trip with y'all. What's up, Victoria?
Yeah, it goes crazy.
What's up, David?
It goes crazy.
No,
Shout
I'm
out
just
Loose
saying.
Lyric.
I got a real good homeboy out
Loose
there.
Lyric Studios.
I was in the Navy with him. David Roberts, man, makes beats like you wouldn't believe.
Is
man.
that right?
I got 2 cats that I know that just make some killer beats. I'll introduce you to
Yeah,
them.
please do.
Oh yeah.
Shout out. Let me do that real quick before we get up out of here, man. Producers on the album, man. Del Fire, shout out to you, Brody Cowboy. Meech Hines, man. Me and Meech Hines. Meech is producing the whole Mama's Boy project. Shout out to my little Brody Meech Hines. North Carolina's in the building. Penthouse Beats, Boxhead Beats. Shout out my little cousin in Richmond, Kentucky. That's what's up. And a new addition that I thought it was somebody else's beat, but it turned out to be somebody else's beat. Shout out to my man DJ P Money. You know what I'm talking about? Fleet DJs is in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up, man. Straight up.
Shout out my boy BJ, Black Tracks, David Roberts, of course. Shout out to my baby Cupcake. You know what I'm saying?
No. We're not doing that on here today. We're not shouting out your baby Cupcake just because she been texting you. Bro, listen.
No, my baby Cupcake is my daughter.
Oh, thank you. Well, you say your daughter's name. Don't say
Like,
Cupcake. After your text message,
not
you
the
just
one that's sending you
right. Yeah. You can't really do that right
Not
now.
the one that's sending you the
No. After your you don't get right. You don't get the opportunity to say that today.
You guys are horrible.
No, you horrible.
Y'all horrible.
How?
Y'all should have been listening.
Nah.
We shouldn't have been listening. Since when speakerphone? You supposed to not listen? It's supposed to speakerphone.
It's like a coffee.
Like when you
table.
supposed to put your finger. Like what you supposed to?
Nah, but
He did
Never
try to
mind.
warn her, but you know.
He didn't try to warn her fast enough. You supposed to answer the phone like, "Hey, baby, you on speakerphone?
Right? Don't say nothing else.
Yeah, before you get to all that, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm going to go ahead and say, man, it's as always.
Real time, right on in.
Close that down. See how he did me? I'm just trying to bring it right back to you, bro.
Right in.
I just try to bring it right back to you.
It's you know what I'm saying? It's always an honor, man. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Because, you know what I'm saying, not too many people, you know what I'm saying, get to do this. I literally, I get to take off my comedy hat, kind of, sort of.
A little bit.
You know,
never
and
take it over.
unfortunately,
Right.
man, this motherfucker kind of
Listen,
stuck.
listen. You remember we did the party over there at the hookah lounge up by the airport? He wasn't even on stage yet, and that fool was walking around. Remember I was hosting? We had Tay Huss on them there. And listen, Big Bros was walking around looking at people and walking up to me like, "Can I crack a joke on this person? What about this person? Can I crack a joke on this person? What about this person right here? I got a good joke for this one. Is it cool if I crack a joke?" I looked at him and was like, "You ain't even on stage yet. You already getting it together, huh?"
Nah, I love the people watch, man. That's
yes,
my
sir.
thing, man.
Yes,
but
sir.
nah, man, it's great to be a part of it, man. You know what I'm saying? A part of the album, a part of the Crown family.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying, man. You guys, y'all my folks, man. Like real talk. Like I'll go to war with y'all guys. You know, so
That's facts.
No, that's factual.
Yeah.
You don't know how many phone conversations me and this dude done had. Like, bro,
it's either he's reeling me back in or I'm reeling him
somebody
back
got to
in.
get reeled back because we both can't go hard at the same time. It'll be a whole.
Yeah, that'll be bad.
Yeah, it'll be a whole situation.
That'll be bad. That's that. What's that? That reel from the movie where old boy walk up to him and be like, "Listen, we're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna hurt a lot of people. Can't tell you what we're doing.
Yeah, just come.
You know." And old boys look like, "Whose car we taking?"
Right. Let's go. Where we going?
Let's go.
So now,
Do I need to bring my ID or should I leave that at home? Right. Factual.
Leave your
No, that's
phones,
Brody
too.
though. For real.
But no, this
I say to him all the time. He know that.
This is gonna be fun, man. I'm looking forward to everything like really just being completed and coming together, and man, just keep punching, man. Keep punching.
Appreciate you.
Keep punching.
Yes, sir.
11.
My brother.
Keep please.
Hey, I'm on it.
Cause I enjoy your music.
I'm on the job.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm on the job.
I'm tired. I'm so tired of these drill rappers, man. I'm so tired of listening to.
You tired of listening to drill rappers? You're tired of girls sounding like dudes? Come to Crown Republic. CEOs dancing all in your video. Come to Crown Republic. Crown music. You know what I'm talking about?
Got him.
Hey, man, but we signing out. We going to be back
Nothing but
again.
love.
Trust and believe. We
All
coming
day
back
long.
again, man. Shouts out to the Gorilla Cross, man. Shouts out to Kwon for taking it on the chin with this hot-ass water that you made me drink.
Hey, you gonna end it with the water too?
End it with the water.
Nah, man, but it's all love, man.
Yes,
you know, like
indeed.
I say, Big Doc, man, comedian Big Doc, Big Shack of Comedy, man. My boy 11, the MC right here.
MC.
Got Blacc and all 3 and 4 of the rest. Man, it's too many, man. But
We would
yeah,
jump
nigga,
you, homie.
We back. Yeah.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
We
Nigga,
will jump you.
I'm going to run.
All of
I'm
us.
going to run all 4 of you niggas.
No, you ain't fast enough to run all 4 of us.
Nigga, try to catch
I'm
a scare,
fast. I
nigga.
ran like a 4.2, 4.3.
Hey, I'll be the first
You
one
ain't
to tell
running
you.
that no more.
There's 2 people that you'll never catch in life. A scared man and a crackhead. And we're going to end it on that.
That's crazy.
Let that sink in.